How to reduce anxiety before a meeting, and 3 tips to stop this anxiety right now. Hi, it's John here from Mindset Universe. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to reduce anxiety before a meeting. And by the way, how about a free download that can give you rapid relief from anxiety whenever you need it? Now just check out the link in the video description below. So how do you reduce anxiety before a meeting? When we talk about meetings, this can mean work meetings. You could be catching up with an old friend that you haven't seen for a few years, or even just going on that first heart-thumping date. But the results can be the same. Your mind it's racing, your palms are getting sweaty, and the anxiety and panic, they're starting to build up. Now, here's 3 great tips to stop this happening, which can help you make the most of that important meeting. The tip 1 is get rid of those jitters. Whether you have a business meeting or maybe something a bit more personal, just take a little bit of time to prepare yourself beforehand. You could use a notepad or maybe something a bit more modern like an app, but just get prepared. You want to note down, who you are meeting, why the meeting is happening, what you expect out of the meeting, and also what do you think they expect from you in this meeting. This way you're eliminating, at least partially, the element of meeting surprise, and it can really help to stop your stomach doing those somersaults. Tip 2 to stop this meeting anxiety is to relax and ease into the meeting. Whatever the meeting is, allow some really important buffer time. You don't want to rush your brain into meeting someone, so reduce your stress levels by giving yourself the opportunity to get used to the surroundings, or to make sure all the technology works for things like Zoom calls, Microsoft Teams, or some other application. If this is a work meeting, then focus, if possible, with making conversation with 1 or 2 people at first. Now this is a great way to build confidence and stop those meeting flutters. If you're meeting someone on a more personal level, but you still feel nervous, then try and be more of a listener, to allow your brain to adjust to the situation. Now, we've all been there, but you don't want your mouth to just run away from you just because you feel nervous. My 3rd tip to stop meeting anxiety is to play to your strengths. It's important to remember that sometimes the loudest person in the room can be the most incoherent. If you're more softly spoken or you still feel nervous, then you could start by backing up any colleague comments that you happen to agree with. At a more personal level, let your anxiety subside by asking some questions that you prepared beforehand. So what about after your meeting? Well, from my experience, and many of you might have experienced this as well, you can leave a work or even a personal meeting and feel that it didn't go very well. This is rarely the case though, it's just our mind playing tricks on us. If you've just attended a work meeting, then how about sending an email or a message and saying to someone that you thought it was a useful meeting, but you would like to just clarify a point. If it's something more personal, then do the same, but ask if they had a good time. More often than not, that pesky brain of ours has got it wrong, and you'll find that everything went well and the feedback will be really, really good. So how do you feel? Now, before we finish, it's important to make sure that you've made notes on these techniques so you can use them in the future. Or you could check out the link in the video description below to go straight to the article on our website, and then you can save the article, you can bookmark it, for use in the future. And has this video helped you? Do you have any, requests for future videos? Or maybe you've got some techniques that you would like to share with everyone else. So please let everyone know in the video comments below. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, and you will be the first to see all my latest videos. Now, thanks for watching, and as always, try not to worry when you don't have to.